So hey y'all, welcome to my channel, and for today we're going to be reviewing the Huda's Pretty Grunge eyeshadow palette. So have a look along with the review today. So let's get started. So this is the outer cardboard box which it comes with, and the packaging is like a mirror packaging, super luxurious, very good looking. As you can see, the left side of the palette has a lot of like neutral brown kind of tones. They're not very warm, but they're neutral. And the remaining part of the palette is filled with a lot of these purpley, gray toned, magenta toned kind of shades. And I'm kind of loving it. And it has a black. It also has a cream black in the lower bottom of the corner. So let's talk a little more about that shade. But right now you can focus on the shimmers. The shimmers are absolutely stunning. And let's start digging into this palette. I'm going to start up with that cream shadow. I was so curious to know how this works. We're patting it on the lid, and it was not my favorite formulation to start with because I assumed that it'll go on like a black base, like a black eyeshadow base, or at least something like a kohl pencil. But this was just like a glossy finish, but it's also very sheer, so it wasn't really opaque. And I just had to pat a little bit of black eyeshadow upon it because my skin was showing through it, and it just felt like an oily thing on the lid. So I'm applying black in the crease because I was 100% sure it's going to crease, and this kept on creasing throughout the look. Like you will see it after some time. Now I'm going to jump on to a purple shade, and we're going to start to buff out the upper edges. I think the shades blend out beautifully. Even though we have a warmer undertone, I think it blends and works so well. I'm a medium skin tone, and even the lighter shades like this are blending really well without looking gray or any kind of patchiness on me. And here you can see how that creamy shadow worked. Now going back to a kohl pencil, we're going to line and then we're going to smudge it out into the skin, and it's just a very grungy kind of look I'm trying to do today. And we're going to blend up with the mattes, and using the shade Strong AF, we're going to pat it on the lid, and the shimmers are the star of the show. It's such a beautiful, beautiful purpley gray kind of a color. It's super sparkly, very metallic, and this is just one dip in the palette and you can see the intense pigmentation. I just wanted to add a little bit of dimension. So I'm picking up the purple shimmer and adding that right at the bullet of the eye and blending it out, highlighting the inner corner, and then we're going to go ahead with a little more of the lightest shade for the inner corner. And there you have it. This is the completed look. I'm absolutely in love with this palette. I will be posting more looks with this palette, but get your hands on this palette when it comes on sale on Nykaa. I got it from Nykaa at a really good price during their sale, but you got to get your hands on this if this is your color story. So drop a comment on your thoughts about this palette, and I'll see you guys for another one. Until next time, bye bye.